Hey everyone, thanks for joining us for another Airbrush Asylum live stream. Today we're going to show you the completed Grim Reaper artwork that we showcased in our raw video, the first raw video. So if you haven't checked that one out, check it out. It's on our channel. It's signified by a black record button logo similar to the live stream, which is obviously in red. So have a look at that. That shows you how to better improve one of the skulls on the panel. So we're going to show you that, as well as the computer case has arrived. So I'll show you the rough sketch of what's going to happen on that project. And then also the special project that I told you about that's coming on Wednesday that has now been dropped off. So that one's upstairs, so we're going to head up there in a minute, and I'm going to also show you what we're doing to that one. All right, so let's get straight into it. I'm going to spin the camera around, and I'm going to show you this completed panel. Okay, so this is the Reaper artwork that we did recently. This was started quite some time ago. I mean, it's probably, I'd say over a year ago we actually started, and then we just recently finished it. So originally Jake, who helps us out from time to time, he started it, and then I went in and just adjusted it and finished it off. Now this is all done with water-based Trident paints, just using a mixed black in different strengths. So we mix it with a transparent base. First thing I did was mapped everything out with white, and then we built up the white and sort of started detailing from there. Thanks Phil Daniels for throwing in a comment. Greetings to the UK, and appreciate you think it looks good. That's awesome. So then once we built it up with the white, came in with the transparent black and started to detail and shape everything. Then we went in again with a slightly darker black. Once we'd completed that, then we went in with white again, did some highlights, and then came in with pretty much a solid black towards the end, which still had a little bit transparent base in, so it took the edge off it. You can see it's still reasonably transparent through here on the wing sections, just over those feathers. But yeah, hope you like this one. So this is the skull that we showed you how to paint a bit better in the raw video. So we just turned a sort of flat looking original skull into something a bit more detailed. You can see the feathers coming off there and some other skulls down the bottom. Appreciate it, Robin. Glad you like it. So we're getting a few comments coming through, so feel free to comment. So this is pretty big. This is almost say 1.8 meters, so it's reasonable size. So that's that panel. Now we'll move on to, this is the computer case that we're going to be working on soon. So this is going to get a jellyfish artwork. All right, so all the panels are in here. Okay. And basically that's going to get a jellyfish right around the artwork. You can see here, this is the rough sketch. So I've got the feature jellyfish on the side panel. I'm going to have some of this sort of sea rocky sort of effect with some smaller jellyfish in the background. And then the top will be like the top view of the water coming through. And she also wants to include, so when the jellyfish tentacles wrap around the case, she wants these to become a bit more biomechanical, so we're going to make that up as well. The whole thing's going to be done with UV paint, so I'll probably film this one for a step-by-step. All right, now we're just going to head upstairs. I'm going to show you this pretty cool piece that we're going to be working on. Give us a second. Okay, so for all you Predator fans, this is our next bit that we're working on. A very cool piece. It's even got the rubber dreadlocks. So awesome detail on this piece. So what we're going to do is the customer just wants us to, he's pretty happy with everything except for the mouth area. So what I'm going to do is we're going to lightly scotch right in amongst there. I know it is badass. Thanks for that, Josh. And also, Phil, if you want to send through your question, I'm happy to take a look. It's just hard to comment back while I'm live streaming. But yeah, leave the comment below when the stream finishes, and I'll definitely help you out with that. So you can see in here, what we're going to do is come in this area, Scotch Brite, all that, just to knock the shine off it. And then I'm going to basically start off with like a pinky mix, because his problem is, and you can tell, it's too browny. So the whole thing looks, you know, it just doesn't, the skin here and then the gums, there's no differentiation. So he wants me to make all this in a light pink and then start detailing it so that it looks like the actual predator mouth. So that'll be next week, hopefully. We've got a short week this week because we've got the AFL Grand Final this weekend. So tomorrow is a public holiday. I'll still probably be doing some painting, but this one I will leave till next week. So I'll probably film this as part of a raw video to show you guys how to better render that mouth area. So the rest of it will remain unchanged, but that's a really, really cool project. So I look forward to getting into that, especially I'm an Alien and Predator fan, so very excited. And the last but not least, this is the other project that I've been working on for a while. So this is the Margot Robbie as Harlequin. This is painted on Drew Blair synthetic paper. And what we're going to do is finish it off, obviously. So I'm using Createx illustration colors on this and a mixture of freehand airbrushing with some masking techniques as well as eraser pencils. All right. If you want to know more about eraser pencils, you see them in most of my videos. We use the Faber-Castell 7057 eraser pencils. You should be able to find them at your art shops. So this one I have to finish as well. This is just another project that's been underway for a little while, but looking forward to finishing that one off as well. All right, let's just flip that camera around. Cool. So thanks again for joining us. If this is your first time, we'd love to have you as part of our community and help to inspire you to create some more awesome airbrush artwork. We hope you enjoy today's little short video showcasing what we're going to be working on next. So we will be, like I said, with the Predator, I'll probably turn that into a raw video so you guys can better see the detail, and I'll give you some tips on how to render that mouth section, and we may also do something with the Margot Robbie when I get a chance to get to it. So yeah, thanks again. Look forward to seeing you guys again next week. We generally do these live streams once a week. So until then, have a great weekend. Keep painting, and we will see you soon. Take care. Bye for now.